If you got your stimulus payment before you filed your 2020 federal tax return, you may be eligible for a supplemental stimulus payment. It all depends which tax return the IRS had processed by the time they cut the stimulus checks. Now, these are the $1,400 stimulus payments, the economic impact payments authorized by the American Rescue Plan, the third major COVID relief legislation package that was signed into law in March of 2021. The IRS tells us that the amount of this third stimulus payment is based on the most recently processed tax return, either 2019 or 2020. Now, if the IRS processed your stimulus payment based on your 2019 tax return, and then your income went down, and therefore you're filing your 2020 tax return with a lower income amount, which means maybe you should have gotten the full $1,400 stimulus payment, the IRS is going to make up the difference. They're going to reconcile the difference of what you got in a stimulus payment based on 2019, if that was maybe reduced from the total $1,400 stimulus payment because your income was a little over the threshold. If you then show that your income went down for 2020 and are therefore entitled to the full $1,400, you're going to get the difference from the IRS, and they're going to do this automatically. Now, these are recovery rebate credits. The IRS calls stimulus payments recovery rebate credits. And this third stimulus check is a recovery rebate credit for 2021's tax year. So if you need to do any last minute adjusting on this, maybe you didn't get a stimulus payment for a dependent and that was not caught in the supplemental payments, you will need to file a tax return in 2022 for the 2021 tax year to make up the difference. A lot of moving parts on this one, but some people could see an extra payment coming their way. More information on how the IRS is making these calculations and determinations is described in the link we provide in the description below.